Okay, let's start off simply. Most of my videos won't be like this. Right now, I'm just kind of talking about my opinion on some recent controversy. Wow, just playing a game I like. Alright, so I guess in reality, I'm just gonna put it simply. I think the whole Wilbur Soot drama right now is just not. I think it's just dumb. I mean, I get it to a certain extent, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense to me. Keep in mind, this is just my opinion. You can believe what you want to believe. I don't know. It's You don't believe everything you see on the internet for a reason. Anyway, so basically, if you don't know what the Wilbur Soot drama is, Wilbur Soot has been accused of abuse, being an abusive person and being in abusive relationships, but he was the abuser instead of the abused. Now, he did admit this, which has already been talked about. He admitted it, but I just think that the amount of hate he got for it was not deserved. Supposedly, everyone hated him and all that stuff because of his apology and that he was doing this in general, which I can get. But his apology, honestly, in my opinion, I found pretty much nothing wrong with it at all. Y'all are saying, "Oh, it's so self-centered," and I think it's so terrible how he makes it all about himself. He doesn't. He's just okay. In my opinion, he's really just saying that about you don't have to be worried about him doing that stuff anymore, and that it was like, oh, it was a thing. He changed. He's done with that section of his life. That's the part he was focusing on himself about. That's how I took it. People are saying it's so self-centered of him, and that he barely even apologized. He apologized. He definitely apologized. I feel like most people are saying all this crap without actually having read the apology first. And I think that is one of the main problems. People just see stuff on the internet and don't know what they're talking about. So basically, there were two stories. One was from a streamer named, I believe, Shelby. The other, Alice. Now, Shelby was his most recent ex, I believe. And Alice was one of his past exes from, I think 2019. Yeah, 2019. And so, allegedly, he had this weird biting thing where he tended to bite to show affection. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just what was told by Shelby. I'm using her evidence as well to show that I'm not biased just because I like his stuff, Wilbur's content. And so she was in a abusive relationship with him, of which he said in his apology that he changed. And I see that as him saying, you don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. I've changed. Like, I'm not going to do that anymore. And after he had apologized, and said that all those claims were true, although he thought differently of it, and I guess it was just misunderstanding, another story came out from a girl named Alice, who she said claimed that she dated Wilbur in 2019. That was believable because she had pictures with him which is understandable. She said that it was as well an abusive relationship. And no matter what he did in that story, I think he definitely needs to take credit for, because it was pretty obvious that he probably did all the stuff that she said he did. But those claims against him no longer are valid, because he had already apologized for that stuff. So you guys giving him even more hate about that just isn't logical. He already apologized for that. So what's the point of flaming him again on the internet? Because this was way before the alleged change. The alleged change was after his most recent ex. And that was, I think, in 2022 or something. So, sometime recently. Way more recently than Alice. And Alice was from 2019. So he hadn't changed back then. Which means his apology completely discredits everything she said. I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm sure it's definitely possible he did. I'm not picking sides. I'm just saying you guys need to do more research before actually hating on him. Remember, it's a free country. It's just my opinion. Don't hate on me. Honestly, these are just my opinions. Think what you want. It is what it is. You know? In the end, they're just opinions. If you get hurt by it, I think you really just need to grow up. And, well, I don't know. I guess, thanks for watching. I hope if you watch this video, you have a better understanding of what's going on right now, and that you'll see the situation from a different perspective if you don't do your own research. I may or may not end up making a longer form video of this. We'll see how this does. Thanks for watching. Oh, and did you know that 100% of my viewers are subscribed? It's crazy, right? It's like I have absolutely no subscribers and absolutely no views. Anyways, thanks for watching.